What am I doing here at St Paul's? Well, I'm enjoying myself. This is the biggest live entertainment you could ever get in the world or the universe right now. It's like sitting in one big Monty Python sketch where people say they want to be free from a system of control and set up a new body of rules. More rules than that government can ever enforce. The police are actually laughing at people down here because they're coming up with silly rules like no kicking a football, no drinking. The police can't even enforce that around here, so where have they got their authority from? Who have they got their power from? You know what I mean? This is like controlled from the outside in. They've come out of a system of divide and rule, controlled by fear, and they can't see another way of living outside of that control except set up their own control. That's not freedom. Yeah, it's like they're setting up more rules instead of living on morals.
There are some people travelling around this planet who are training people in countries all over the world how to hold these revolutions that are democratic new democracy revolutions. And what we're experiencing on the ground inside in this thing is that it's basically a government that's pushing a new age agenda.
Then discussing having meetings with like banking elites and financial directors to try and create a new monetary system, and Robin Hood tax is just another system of control. They're going to enforce exactly what the New World Order want, probably thinking we should have done this ages ago. They're better at controlling each other than we are. You know what I mean? They're actually doing it blatantly, and people are actually running around and jumping to their tune without them needing to do anything except set up some anonymous scam that got in all the media, it got all the world press, then all of a sudden the world is being occupied by this anonymous. Occupied, legal definition, means to go to war. What happened down St Paul's was I started asking the finance team, where's the money going? Why is it going into Climate Camp Action bank account? Who are the signatories of the account? No, speed it up. This is very, very important. When you have like general assemblies and you've got 40, 50 people sitting there, you'll get the core 6 people, which will be the facilitator, people sitting next to a facilitator and a couple of people dotted around the room, all shake their hands, and then like there'll be a few people go, yeah, I think I'll vote for that. And it's like, what are you voting for? Oh, I'm not too sure. Why was you asked to tell me to go? And by who? If you're going to try and overthrow something that's invisible or pretending that it is non-hierarchy, when it blatantly is, you've got to work out who the hierarchy is. Then you find Climate Camp connections through their bank account at St Paul's, Climate Camp Action, and then you say to the actual finance team, where's the money going? It's going into Climate Camp Action bank account. Why is it going there? Oh, because the General Assembly decided this. So that's the people from Starbucks that actually vote stuff in, and then like they clear off home. So they're voting in what's actually happening when all these bank accounts have been set up like 3 years ago.
I've written a letter to the camp, St Paul's, handed it in, asking for information. I've got no response. I did speak to the guy you directed me to speak to about the camp's finances. Well, I've already spoken to about the camp's finances and didn't tell me anything. The camp is the camp and the organisation is behaving a bit like the very institutions that it's complaining about.
Exactly.
And finances are a very, very important thing, because whoever's controlling those finances controls a lot.
Exactly.
So please be open about your finances. Somebody needs to sort that out, really. So the way I see it from an observer from the outside is it's being controlled. Occupy London is definitely an inside job where you've got people that are coming in from the outside making up a body of rules for people that are staying here. They're like walking around like robots of the system, going, right, you can't do that, you can't do that. It's like, if you're going to be security or whatever you're going to label yourself, make sure somebody's secure. Like, if there's somebody asleep in a chair,
outside the tea tent or whatever, cover them up in blankets. Don't push them and go, you can't sleep here.
But this building was offered out to the common law kind of people. And we were trying to chat to the people down in St. Paul's and make it all be linked together. And just found you couldn't make any of these links. These people who you would link with were like mist.
When I first came down here, it was a real grassroots movement. A lot of people that were concerned about the way the country's heading, and yeah, they were here to voice their opinion. And since then, since the GAs have moved in and started to take control over the camp, a lot has changed. And the way they did it was very stealthily, because at first the General Assembly meetings were a platform for expression and for people to share their ideas with the camp. And then once they'd established an authority over the camp, they began to enforce rules on not just how the camp's going to run, but on the individuals themselves. So it just goes to show, really, when they're hiding their faces and they don't like transparency, it's quite revealing, isn't it? They don't like cameras on the site. A lot of activists carry cameras nowadays, so it's quite, it's quite revealing.
Steve, you're on this one.
You don't want to.
There's no reason why we can't film here, but they've gone to get their tranquility scene now. So this is how it's turned out at St. Paul's. It seems that it's no longer the 99%.
It's like saying to somebody that worships Jesus under Christianity that you're a devil worshipper. They'll be like, no, I'm not. Well, can you say that? And it's like saying the same thing about people that are involved with the Occupy movement. You say to them, well, what you're doing could be part of an inside job. And they're like, no, and it's like, I'm not actually directing that at you, and it's either your ego getting you carried away because you can't debate it back, or because your heart's so far in it, you're being blinded by what you truly believe in.
That's it. People do want to believe.